right, good morning. Today is, what is today? Today's Monday, the 20th of July. Dead nuts summer here. Here in Michigan. Really hot and humid, actually. More so than usual. What we're looking at today is the T-bond futures. So as you can see, the symbol US U for September 15 right here in the left corner. Right here. US U50. So these are 30-year Treasury bond futures. All right. Now this was a beautiful trade. Unfortunately missed this. Took my son to camp this morning. Got in late. The high of the day, actually, this market opens up earlier. So the high is up in here. Came down, retested the low, failed, rallied up to here. Coming down. What I did was I measured from low, right? The low of today to this high, this run up, okay? And the market's pulled back to a 50%er. So I've gotten in at 151 in 25-30 seconds. Remember, each tick, each minimum price fluctuation is $31.25. So I did 2 contracts, which means each tick, each minimum price fluctuation is $62.50. Okay? And my initial catastrophic stop is pretty tight, is at 20. So I'm only risking 5 ticks here. Right below that 61.8. I'm right below there. And we'll see if we get a bump up to at least 151.30. And I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back as the market picks up a little here. All right, I am back, and they're starting to move up a little higher here. I'm looking to take one off at 151.30, looking for 5 ticks here on one. What I'm going to go ahead and do is move my stop from 151.20 up to 22. Move it up to 22. Because now if the market's able to come down and take out these lows, I certainly don't want this trade anymore. So look, I'm risking 3 ticks here. 3 ticks, 3 minimum price fluctuations. I'm looking to take one off, 1 tick higher, 1 30-second higher, which is 151.30. As you can see here, 151.30. So far on the trade, we're up $250. And let's just see what happens. I'm going to pause the video and let's see what happens. I'm actually short the E-mini S&Ps as well up in here. So I'll show you that in a bit too. So let's just see how this progresses. And I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Boy, the bonds have gone dead. I'm looking to get out at 27 only. I think this is going to go sideways now. We're getting into, it's 11:30 Eastern Standard Time now. I don't see any huge move in either direction here in the next hour and a half or so. So I'm looking to scratch this trade at 151.27, only make two ticks on this. Here we go. So we're out of that. So only made 125 there. We'll take out the sell stop. We were only risking 3 ticks here. Originally, we were looking to take off half the position at 151.30 and missed it by 1 tick and then just consolidated. So I'm out here in the bonds. I'm short the E-mini S&Ps. I'm going to show you that trade in a minute. So again, we took off 125 there on the bonds, and we are definitely underwater right now in the S&Ps, but we'll see if this market starts to move lower. So that's the bonds. Okay, one little trade on the bonds. Let me flip it over to the E-mini. Okay, in the S&Ps now, E-mini S&P 500 futures, we've got 6 contracts short. We are short 6. We're down $125. We're short from here and here. And we put on a little bit on Friday afternoon as well, quite frankly. So I'm looking for the market to break down through that low. If we can break down through these lows, I'm expecting the market to drop down in this level. This gray line pretty much is the 50% retracement of today's move from low to high. So this little, what I like to call a ledge low. Okay, so we just broke down through these lows. Let's see if we can close below the 21.5 on this 3-minute bar, okay? So again, we're down 125, we're down $50. Again, we've got 6 contracts. I'm looking to take 3 off a bit lower here. Let's do some, all right, let's take a look at this. Let's measure from today's low to high. Our first area of potential support would be this, the 38.2, right here. which puts us at a 21.20 and 3/4, which is 50 cents lower. We'll see that'll probably take us to break even or so. Let's just watch this a little bit. I'm going to pause the video. I'll be back, but I'm looking to potentially take something off here. I want to see what happens here in the next 3 to 6 minutes. All right, I took off two contracts, so it leaves me with 4. So again, I was short rather on Friday afternoon. You see this line draws it out, so I am down $175 on this entire position. Open profit on my current 4, I'm up 225, and again, I'm short from here and here. Okay, so we're up 225 on the current trade, and again, I kept it from Friday's close, thinking we would get a down opening or would move lower. We did, but again, I was not in the first thing this morning, so let's just see what happens. Be a little patient here. So we hit the 38.2. Let's see if we can drop a bit further here. And I'm going to pause the video. All right, I'm back again. I'm looking to take 2 more off at 21.21. I actually believe this market's pretty strong. If you look at the internals, haven't been able to get below 0, which indicates a pretty strong market. So this market could rally. So I'm looking to take 2 more off at 21.21. It'll leave me with 2, and then we'll see where we go. All right, I am looking to scratch this trade altogether. I've got a buy limit at 21.21 and a half, which is right here. I tried to get out another position down in here, but it only filled me on one of the 2. So I'm looking to get out. This market is looking strong. I think we can go back up and try to retest the highs of the day. The internals are looking extremely strong. So that's why I'm looking to exit this trade at 21.21 and a half. I'll be back shortly. All right, so as you can see, I pretty much scratched this trade. What actually, okay, so I lost $25, pretty much scratched. Now, if I had not put on a trade Friday afternoon, this would have been a winning trade. But I don't advise putting on a trade on a Friday afternoon. Again, I know I lead by example at times, but I don't teach that, nor do I advocate that unless you've been trading for a long time and kind of know exactly what you're doing. And I just you know, knowing I wasn't going to be here first thing in the morning, I mean, I could, you know, that would have been a winning trade, but I wasn't. I did have a stop in higher. And again, I was risking less than 1% of my entire capital base in my day trading. So wasn't risking much. So pretty much scratched the trade, okay? So we scratched the trade in the E-minis, and on the bonds, we made 125. So we've made a little money today, not a whole lot, so I'm sure there'll be other trades this afternoon, but I foresee the market pretty much going dead here. It's about 10 minutes to 12 Eastern Standard Time, so that's why I'm flat this market right now. Hope that helps. Have a great day, and be sure to watch Doc's 3-part video series that he started putting out last week, and you can click the banner here on this site and watch his 3 videos because they are being taken down tomorrow morning, okay? Hope you have a great day. Be back with you tomorrow. Bye.